Hello, I have another book for you today. I just finished up Your Workout Perfected by Nick Tumminello. Fix the mistakes you may already be making to better achieve your goals. I liked this book. I liked it a lot for, if you want a bunch of programs that you don't have to really think about. So the first part of the book, the first section, is just general fitness knowledge. It's pretty, it's not very detailed, but it's general, like, good fitness knowledge. A little bit of diet stuff, a little bit of like exercise stuff, and then like a little bit of like a little bit of the science behind like muscle building and that kind of thing, but it doesn't go into a great amount of detail. The second part is just exercises, so it just goes through all the different exercises that are then used in the workout routines. So I liked that some of the exercises he breaks them up into like warm up, warm up, then upper body, lower body, and core. I believe it's how warm up, upper body, lower body, core, and then conditioning exercises. So more like explosive type movements. And what I like is that at the beginning of each section, except for the warm-up part, but at the beginning of the other section, it has some exercises that a lot of people either don't do correctly, or they do or it's pretty common for them to do them one way, and he suggests a better way to do them. And I like that. And then it goes into other exercises that are, more common, and he just describes them, and there's pictures, and so it's pretty, I liked the descriptions of the exercises, and there's a lot of not typical exercises in here, a lot of unilateral exercises, which I liked. And yeah, so I like that there's a lot of unilateral exercises, because I feel like a lot of exercise programs kind of skip those or don't incorporate them, and these programs really do. So I appreciated that. And then the last section, I think there's one more section after the programs, or maybe it's just the. So the part 3 is all the programs, and he lays them out exactly how you should do them, and there's tons of different programs. Like, definitely you would not get bored going through this book and doing these exercises or doing these programs. So we've got like beginner programs, physique programs, weight loss programs, etc. And they, I liked how they were laid out. I'd have to actually do them to really like get a feel for how I liked them, but just looking at them, I liked how they were laid out. And for sure, like I said, you're not going to get bored doing them. There are a lot of different exercises, and he also, the main programs are for if you have access to a full gym. You definitely, if you do these programs, are going to need access to several different pieces of equipment, not just like some dumbbells and a barbell, and maybe cable weights. Like, you're definitely going to need like several different pieces of equipment. He does have some in each different section of programs. He does have several that are also at home or on the go, like the bands and body weight. But he definitely makes it clear that this is not the way you do them all the time. You do them at the gym most of the time, and then this is just to supplement if you can't make it to the gym or you're traveling or whatever. So that's one drawback of these, is that you have to have access to a gym in order to do them the way they're laid out on a regular basis. And then the last little section is just to minimize injury. It's just like, what, 4 pages of, you know, good information, but again, not very detailed. Most of the detail in this book is in the programs themselves, you know, which is fine. So, and, you know, and it repeats itself a lot. Like in each program, it has like what to have in your gym bag and how to do the programs, and it's all kind of like the same in each section. So it repeats itself a lot in that sense. But I guess if you're just, I think he probably did it that way because if you just want to go to a specific type of program, then that's the program. I don't think he meant it to be read like back to back. So it's probably like, oh, well, I want to do the C programs, so I'm going to go to that section and I'm going to read that section and like not read the rest of them. So I think that's why he did it that way. So anyway, overall, I liked it. Like I said, I'd have to try some of these programs. I don't have access to a full gym, so you know, I don't have all of the different machinery. You know, my gym is pretty it's pretty low key. It's, you know, I have a barbell, dumbbells, you know, access to a hex bar. You know, I've got a hex bar, I've got a pull-up bar, and you know, my only piece of cardio is my rower. I did that specifically for a reason. I might do a video on that actually. You know, bands. I will have cables once I expand into the other side of once I expand into the rest of the barn. I will have cable weights. I have them, they're out there, they're just not put together and not usable yet. But yeah, so I could probably do most of this minus the, you know, the things on, you know, like the things like hamstring curls and that kind of stuff, because I don't have that. I don't have those machines. I don't have that equipment. But so that is this book, Your Workout Perfected. If you want a whole lot of different programs that you won't get bored doing, that have a lot of good different kinds, especially the core work, the core exercises. I really liked all the different core exercises that he had, like some really interesting things that I'm gonna find, you know, I'm definitely gonna incorporate into my programming for my clients that I think will be really helpful and different. And that you don't have to think about. Other books that I've read, it's like they kind of put it together so that you figure out how to do your own programming. This book lays out the programming for you. You don't have to think about it. You just go through it and do it. So if that's what you're looking for, this is probably a great book. You've probably got, gosh, a year or two's worth of programming in this if you go through all of it. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please hit the like button, share it, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all at some point, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, with another video, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.